something I really took note of how all my past relationships, flings, and situations that I had with women ended. They left me, ghosted me, or told me, hey, I need a space, or this not going to work out. The reason why they all told me this, and I just noticed, was when I gave them too much time. I gave them too much of me. I bought them things. I was too open and available. I was too emotional. I was too invested in the situation. And what I took note of was I did everything in my power to make her happy. If you try to make a woman happy, it will turn her off. Now, that's going to sound crazy to you guys. You're going to say, well, why wouldn't you want to make your woman happy? That's because women can never be happy. You have to be happy with yourself. So when you try to put a woman on a pedestal, when you try to say, you know what, I'm going to go above and beyond. Let me roll a red carpet out for my baby. It's our 1, 2, 3 year anniversary. We've been together for this long and I really like her. Let me do all these different things. The minute, you know what, the second you pedestalize any woman, she will take you for granted. It can be your mother. It can be your aunt, your grandmother, your own daughter, because women are not built to want to be above a man. They desire and crave a man who is above them. So if they feel like, you know, I can kind of get over on this guy, or Darius, he's doing all these different things for me, and you know, he's a nice gentleman. Eventually, she's going to get turned off. Now, she's not going to tell you this, because why would she not want to take your cash and prizes? Why would she not want to get everything that you're going to give her? Of course she's going to receive it. Women are receivers by nature. They're not givers. They're selfish. If you want to turn a woman off, go ahead and give her the world, or at least try. Give her the moon and the stars. Give her everything that you think she deserves without even earning it. It will turn her off and she will treat you like absolute trash. And you know who she'll leave you for? She will leave you and break up with you for a guy who's doing none of the stuff that you're doing. Haven't you noticed that? Just think about it. All the women who complain to you about the guys, and to this day, you can look on social media, women complaining about different dudes, and they're saying, well, all these dudes, they ain't nothing. And no, because they're attracted to the guys who do little to nothing for them. I always say in videos, less is more when it comes to dealing with women. Stop trying to do all this stuff for them. Stop trying to prove yourself. If you try to prove yourself to a woman and make her really, really comfortable and happy, and she's always on your mind, you're always in pleaser mode and basically on your knees trying to give her everything, saying, baby, what can I do for you? I'm here for you. Let me make you happy. Women don't respect those type of guys. Now, they'll be with you for a little bit, but I noticed the women who are with guys for years, they always told me that guy, he was really selfish. He was an a-hole. I barely kind of heard from him. He texted me a little bit, and he wasn't really communicating with me. He wasn't always there. And then she'll say, I want a guy who's going to communicate with me often. Don't do it. Always do the opposite of what women say they want in a guy. So if they say, well, my ex-boyfriend, I was with him for 4 or 5 years, and he still talked to other girls, and you ask, so why were you still with him? I don't know. I really loved him and cared about him. I thought he'd change. But she was with him for 4, 5, 6 years. And he was still talking to other women. And she still loved him. So go ahead, give up all the women that you're talking to. Go ahead, say, you know what? I'm not like your ex-boyfriend. I love to communicate. I love to video chat and FaceTime and talk on the phone and text all day. I'll give up all the women just for you. I'm not like any of your exes. Go ahead, try to be different. Look at all the guys that she was with, that she fell in love with, that she was head over heels for. Look at all of them and how she complains about them. Take a page from their book. Now, they're probably not in the picture, but I guarantee you they got a lot of time and effort and energy for that from that girl. So if you try to flip the script and say, well, I'm different. Let me show you, sweetheart. Let me show you, baby. Let me show you, princess. I'm different from all those other guys. She's like, okay. She can't tell you that she's going to be turned off, but I'm telling you she is, because women are not turned on by men who pedestalize them, who see themselves as beneath her, who see a woman as a goddess and a queen. Just think about it. All the women who say, I'm a queen, who do they sleep with usually? They usually sleep with guys who are bottom feeders, who are low-life losers, or guys who just really don't care about it, or who aren't really trying to invest in them or be in a long-term relationship with them. So for all these females that say they're queens, they're not queens, because they know for a fact what turns them on. The guys that turn women on are the guys who are selfish. The guys that turn women off, and I know it's crazy, are the guys who are givers and are generous, nice, kind guys. Now, don't get me wrong. It's fine to do something for your woman here and there, but do not overdo it. Make sure she has earned everything that you do for her. Make sure she has put in a lot of effort before you start doing all these different things, because if you don't, she will get turned off when you try to pedestalize her and treat her like she's some goddess, like she's some gift to mankind. No woman is a gift to mankind. None. Every woman should be treated like a human being accordingly. Matter of fact, you should treat her as less than. And this will come naturally if you're on your purpose, if you are spinning plates, if you are out there making moves and doing different things. See, the guys that pedestalize women, that think about their woman all the time, trying to make them happy, you can tell they're not on their purpose. Because if you're on your mission and you're doing all these different things, you're thinking about becoming a better individual. You're thinking about making more money. You're thinking about getting properties and investing in stocks and crypto and all these different things. That's what you're thinking about. So if you're not thinking about becoming a better man and making more money and bringing in different streams of income, and you're thinking about trying to make your woman happy as opposed to building your life up, that will turn her off. Yeah, you've been told that, well, a woman likes a guy who loves her, who puts his all into her. You've been told that and fed that narrative. Go ahead, keep trying your hand. Because women always will want to be with a guy. They will always desire a guy and get wet for a guy who doesn't do any of that. And this is not with a certain particular race of woman. It's across the board. Every race of woman in every country wants a guy who's dominant, who's selfish, who cares about his and getting his, because that will allow her to tag along on his program and ride his coattails. See, you guys got to understand how women operate. They want a guy who loves himself first. Women don't value guys who love her more than he loves himself, who loves her more than he loves his mission and his journey and the things he has going on. Women don't want to be with guys who love her more than he loves his hobbies. Just think about that. For all you guys who are going to meet a woman and she looks really good, and you'll probably start going to the gym less. You'll stop hanging out with your friends less. You'll stop doing things that you love less and less and less, and you'll give her more time. I promise you, she will leave you, desert you, and she won't have any remorse. And you know what will usually come out of your mouth? Baby, I did so much for you, but what about this? And you'll start to bring up all the memories and the things you guys have done and the stuff you did for her, stuff you bought for her. Guess what? Women don't care about any of that. They have a "what have you done for me lately" lifestyle. So if you want to turn a woman off, go ahead, put her on a pedestal. Go ahead, love her more than you love yourself. Go ahead and value her presence more than you value building your life up, more than you value working out, more than you value making money and making moves. Go right ahead, because I guarantee you it will end badly.